I will see a mama kwaba. I'm from channel Izo. We are live on Benak GH. And said he see any debian and so yes, I be any sabi me or platform Izo. Now you didn't come out. Edia fa Kumasi Asante Kotoko traveling squad no. I Kumasi Asante Kotoko traveling squad. Na oh where said the ensensem no ensu esitie wo manim ha. E kame akwa yese menim how to put it, but notable names are missing from the traveling squad. Notable names are missing from the traveling squad. And it's something that you ever near to me at the Monkomo. Said the identity, no. Sa na yesi ehwe ni etimi ka no. Nti uba na obeka live no ho a. Na wa subscribe to the channel. Na wa notification bell no so. So that we are update never each and every single time on Sabaka and what me who said the man and so seco. There be I said you see no platform base no. And then so yes I and Sabim na Bibiano and so at me I come. Do you say ha? Nature say Sane city. Court Kadam to the man tenants who dear to me about bonting. And one name MSC from a year a dinner a year man for one waka crano. You know, near the moon send me the betuja. Because let me say, see a shiny timidity this uncle money now. Now, Baswa, no, I share. Na union soon side to me a cabina. Yatimia who said a man and Suesico, and two Baswa share mammy. No Baswa share mammy. Na intimidity dim comono and so enfant free ho. A lot of enuma in his way a club name. Into the bar na was subscribe and I share and so to me about me make a care canano and so it me the bomb na yatimi and so a digman of a fair and so on this wonderful platform. We are live, we are live, we are live. Nemo me come for Israel Consult and so to me the amount. Israel Consult. Israel Consult is a place that me come for them will be biara episode to coin. Say yes UK, say Japan, say yeah. But be episode could be an only Israel Consult in Ninkomo. Sanso and our per say on your passport and famount or flight bookings or hotel reservations. Sanso now business certificate, bank statement. Nini nano obedi hujuma and so to me the amount. What the answer friend was 0547 247709 0547 247709. Uri ni nkoma no aka chen say e Benak GH na ka say ni nkomo e ade obehwe na afi discount ho no ono enso atimi de amount na be bia no enso atimi akoso ye Benak Jesus enso ye be bia yakọ akwakoji Jesus ni na nneoma enso atimi awi peye oyobi na ope Jesus enso atimi de di udwuma say yes set of Jesus na ope say eye Jesus a wa wo share their support team enso na ope ni na no Benak Jesus enso ebi e wona kachi akwa ono be di nkomo na afi wa ye ne fefe enso atimi de amount say ye customized Jesus na ope ni na no Benak Jesus enso etimi ye bi e ho nti no bibiara a waje bra wo tie ye nhwe ye no ye chia mo ma wo say ye maba mo hwe eye video no nti nyame hwa mo na onye mo kase each and every single time ye motivation no eye mo awo motivation no enso etimi ye mo anti mo mra na mo ni nkomo no emfa mfiri wona mo subscribe to the channel na bibia no enso entimi nye kama ma memfa me phone yi we ni nsiso na antimi anum so ho aha ho na stories no na Kumasi Asante Kotoko squad omni wuram enso ewo eye Nigeria no enso eye available and dini bi wo ha afifrim and we will need to talk about it, reasons why some of the players are out of the squad and the reason why some of the players no enso entimi anko bi no you betimi de di monko but the interesting news the woman here say Asante fan Joseph Ablo is part of the squad. Joseph Ablo is part of the squad and send bebre no enso etimi because me catch on one that say players ni bi why catch them say they should get ready, they should prepare omo na bebo players ni bi why catch them say they should get ready, they should prepare omo ene bebo mede mu nsɛm no enso de beto ani me ne enso e platform ne so nti sɛ wo ha na oni edi dwuma na maka sɛ wa share video no enso atimi de amame na bibia no enso atimi akoso wano enso atimi wo ho na kuma sasa no Kotoko traveling squad medical characters I'm told if nothing changes at 10 p.m. and be free Kumasi do mane chemu Accra na afi Friday no omo enso atimi atoa so na kasa de Kwara United enso coach ne kasa pa Kwara United coach no o kasa pa na eno ne ade baako a eye me ya e woni ni na ho Kwara United coach na o kasa no eno na eye me ya woni ni na ho because it seems say coach na nya ahotoso bi ni aso wanya vim bi ni ayi bi ode kasa basabasa saa na Kotoko will have no chance na Kotoko will come and meet them there and na they didn't expect Kotoko to play as they did and nini na no say kokusia na maka say ye Miami boys ye Miami so meeting yi and amasem we na aba because enye Kotoko players no na that day ye nim de ba ye a chess ye share 4 say ye ball match pa na Kotoko a share 4 a che say ye share bie na emom ye share bi na nke be say nke betimi ato ban age ban wo ye gire ho ba ntimi amaso ma eye Kwara fo itimi treka ne mu mako miensa eno amomo vimbia de we omusi du omo komo du omo nsa pem omo budi nkomo no and eye me ya me de se me ka se nya me ya na me boa because wo a monitor me videos wo a hwe me videos na from day one I keep on saying say Kwara fo no se itimi kwara omo 7 a be ye me de itimi kwara omo 4 5 e be ye me de itimi kwara omo 4 no na sa 3 goals no mnya ne ya de ha me pa ha me pa but when den anya basa nti said the coach Karim dito say o mape strategy no watimi de akwa ball is something that yeni na ye hwe ani mu say yebetima map strategy ni yie yebetima ye strategy ni yie said ye be ya yebetimi akoni akɔhye Kwara fo yi because Kwara fo ne de say ya nhye wo mo a ne ya anyi o ma mfiri mu a me ntime ho ase me nte ase work game na din ye gitum but Kwara shouldn't be our last stop that be it shouldn't happen I see a team do omo proper position and I trust coach Karim Zito me say okoko ball or Zamalek eko ball draw so I trust him so betimi akọ ye bibi di amaye yempe goalless draw ni di enti amempe ne say ye ball na ye goalless draw ball ni be ende bibia timisi and mempe goalless draw no credit nipa oka ohunya hi mempese ye bebo draw dabi goalless draw pa de emwame de nti emwame na madi hu komode acho because game na cost wo bibia timisi Africa ha yem football no ene how esi ye nneoma no wote ase ye yie nti bibia betimi asi won that day wan hwe yie na yesi oh ye ne omo draw ya draw ni ye draw mo say last minute na bibia kwa kosi de ye bebo draw no kura 2-2 draw 2-2 and me cry yen share 3 ni bi it's something that I am interest though I want coach Karim Zito to map a strategy that your defense never solid ni ade but me de menya yen share 3 goals ni bi to be on a safer side get yen share 3 ni bi yen share 3 ni bi yen share 3 goals ni bi we pay qualify because ye share 3 ni map strategy papa me I believe that we are safe squad Kotoko de kono Aziz Haruna Dari enso ka ho Muhammad Kamara ka ho omo ne mrante a omo enso kwa akogina mmerema team efe ne Kumasi Asante Kotoko abrante efe ne Lord Amoa part of the squad Henry Kwame enso Samba Onel sa enso na Zakaria Fuseni Joseph Ablo enso ka ho bi eno omo enso akowura mu ho abrante efe ne Joseph Amoa enso ekobi wenya Francis Akwa okobi abrante a all mixing in action Patrick Asiedu na Patrick Asiedu de minim say a precaution o say a den I don't know because we were told say na no ada recovery no wanye bi but recovery no twa mu no the other training sections Kotoko yi ni na no Patrick Asiedu ye full training and minim the entire one could be. Because looking at the fact that he did so well in the game against Kwara or Ghana, though 1 year game, you know, but he did well. Just check the assist now with them up Albert Amuano. One assist that it will go down as one of the best assists ever Kotoko and so season ayebuimu. And on the performance now, each and every single day that on your opportunity to play as a Kotoko left back or Bob Bournemouth, Patrick Asiedu is giving that performance. And looking at the fact that some of us believe if he is able to play the African to the best of their abilities, no team performance, sounding up, probably he will earn a spot in the Blasters. No, now me tete say one can squad a2 kwana hono is something that me to chuma so kakra. Yes, to chuma so kakra, but a beer I'm using if no and so a beer. Nay, because of a reasons best known to coach Efene Karim Zito. The Patrick Asiedu enso entimi enka ho. And it's something that media me wanwa kakra. Aside say me ya no me wanwa because on that day he was one of the players that no exceptional. Let's face reality. He was exceptional for Kumasi and Kotoko. He was good. He played well. And times that he's getting the opportunity to play for Kumasi and Kotoko, each and every single time. Or money all. So I think say minim the entire on Kobe. That one minim me can't just say na one Kobe. That one made it true. But the recovery yes one year recovery after almost started training no so full line astro turf and so no. But that day now 1 year recovery and they no or full training. The training session now he's taking part but minim the entire one Kobe. Probably when the opportunity comes, we will get a coach Karim Zeto to ask 1 or 2 questions and then he will answer us. Na bibian answer timia kuyi dia mind. So Patrick Asiedu, according to Ntema Metino, he's not part of the team. Ntia no konkosi wo. Now confirm for your Lord Hilary Adabo. Seth Kwejo, Hilbert Joe, Emmanuel Entry, Wale Nema. Omone Mcfreders or Moko Tenedu, according to Nsemo Amete, is out of the team. Team na Eko Nigeria no. According to Nsemo Amete, Tenedu is not part of the team. That is what I'm hearing. Tenedu is not part of the team. Tenedu is what in a drop. Because Tenedu no in recent times Bono will be more at the bench. Lord Hilary Adabo Nebo. We had Diane the Hilbert Johnny Wale Nima Maba. Tenedu nya be more. Nti Tenedu nem say Nigeria kono place that abia the company for GD is as a coach in a technical team tnas CCC you know they believe omun shada nyana probably in these games ha nti ya no so ne said sit here na animu wa de Saka Dauda sun kobi Saka Dauda at the end they make make say injury. Yes, Saka Dauda at the end no make make say injury. Pitami do akwa ka ho. One player that Kwara Funania brain as well this time around Omo Managaba because Omo say or 30 Omo pa Omo report no munyaye no. He wasn't part of Omo plans Omo yeye because they knew that he was injured. Debia probably Omo nibi. Nti Omo anye ne ho adwuma sa but this game they've seen what he brings to the table. They've seen what he does for Kumasi and Kotoko. So probably they will draw plans to make sure say he's been taken out of the game. But he's part of the squad. Albert Amwa is part of the squad and Donzo is part of the squad and after Philip Amo also a part of the squad. To any squad the notable absentees from this squad that air travel to Nigeria and a bunch of Samuel Tenedu and a bunch of Patrick Asiedu. These are the 2 players that Omo Ensu Entim Enkobia ye dimun common Ensu Etimi the show. Now this is a game that Sedamekano I want Coach Karim Zito because if you look at the lineup that played against Team YFN Kwara Wagana have, it was an offensive squad. It was an offensive lineup. That is what Mimihuye. Hamzata too is part of the squad. Yes, darling boy. Hamzata too is part of the squad. But if you look at setup, Nanwada, Kamara imposed Hamzata at right full back. Ubenya Patrick Asiedu at the left back. The center pair was Samba and Ablo. In Fifi, now we had a Lord Hilary Adabo. Emmanuel Entry and Hubert Jau animu hɔ near Philip Amo near Albert Amoa and an near our branch of Peter Wakwa. It was an offensive lineup. Lineup na you been a catch because ideally you know say Emmanuel Entry bought as a number 10. But in this game he came to the number 8 position and honor boy and I Hubert Jau bought number 10 no. So right from the onset you could see say there be this is an offensive lineup. The coach Karim Duto wanted to attack Kwara for the starting game now. And he paid, but we failed to do the needful when it comes to the back. And the cover issues by. So probably he won't go all out in that game against Kwara with that same offensive lineup. But probably be a better tricking in your man. Now me, if I'm in coach Karim Duto shoes this game, Ensu and Ablo, and Nasser Zakaria Fuseni and Ablo. If Ablo is fit, I'll probably pay Zakaria Fuseni and a branch of friend Ablo, and Nasa Kwame Ensu and Ablo. Yem push some American Lord a year, he lay a double who film ho. Ah, yem find me come film ho. Yin Jai Emmanuel Entry known in number 10 ho. Na yem bo sa given because with those two players, at least say somebody and day no bone film you will get it. Or you be or paying film ball. But this situation will probably need him being the midfield. To be more careful. Yes, for Kotoko to be more careful. If you get a year, Sablo nebe bow, so be pay Ansu, so be pay Zakaria Fusenu, so Hamzata. We need people that they can be at the center of defense for us and be solid. And then we get a Samba Unel. And so the Lord Hilaria double and a woman. And I think that won't be bad. Yes, that won't be bad. It won't be bad. Media, Sanam Sihuno. Mihune say Yanasa. I don't know how you also feel. I don't know how you think. But I can't suggest for a coach Zito. This thing that I'm saying, I'm only suggesting. I'm suggesting how I think, say, in your solid base or midfield ho near your solid shape in your controlling the midfield because in your Lord Hilaria double who will cover the grounds in your branch friend a Samba will also cover the grounds and then you get a branch friend a Emmanuel Entry for spraying up the passes. So what I say, so I think say that a lineup won't be bad. Ideally it will be a lineup that I because we don't want to be all that offensive. Yes, all that offensive cost us the last time. Yeah, because we being offensive, we going all out to make sure say we are getting something from the game and also exposed us heavily. And so Emmanuel answer ntimi anko said yes say call them ayen. Intermediate in my own thinking any new man who here against Kwara Okruma no, it would be prudent, it would be nice. Say you will get a selection no. And I think that if we get that selection, that solid midfield, control, it will ease us from a lot of pressure. We will be able to somewhat control the game and it will help us. That is me thinking. That is how I see things. Yes, we know you me there. Probably also bet me there to comment section. Now about be an answer to me. But left back hono. Per no more matter no. Joseph Amwana be ball left back na Makumaza and Kotoko in this game. Per dia meditate no Joseph Amwa and be ball left back na Makumaza and Kotoko. That is the piece of information I'm the reason that on the bono coach Karim to know the training grounds. Who dia mean who be? Onim dia wo he's a technical man and no players no him. So I wouldn't be able to just predict or even I'll be assuming if some can by my be who the way basifa and so etimiako but we know any squad matete say eno enso ekwa information bia no to for mo a ye mo waso nsi wo ho quickly no ye be san de aba somo na won so watimi ahu say man enso esiko na me yes chemistries bi akakra wa ha wo trying to test the new app na meet me call life no so I think say the juma no yɛ and we will see how things will go nti no ma memfa mu nsia probably yɛbɛsan ahyia biem ɛwɔ platform wei so na yɛtumi de nsɛnsɛm no ɛnso atumi de ato anim Benjamin Akuaku Gyamfi no medin wobɛtumi afrɛ me Ricardo Vaz yɛbɛsan ahyia wɔ platform wei so biem makraw